to tailgate down.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Tailgating, brought to you by Scott Sports Canada and Mika Sport Canada. I'm Billy Rainford from Direct Motocross, and with me, as you can see, we've got Tanner Ward from the Red Bull Thor KTM Canada race team. Tanner, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure doing this.
All right, and thanks for bringing the helmet to Quebec with you. What are you doing? We're basically at a truck stop here. Well, we are at a truck stop, and you're heading. What are you doing?
I'm going to Quebec tomorrow just for a little fun race, and then
No such thing as just a little fun race. That game drops.
Make a little money and have some fun with it. Not as much pressure. It's always a lot better when it's that way.
But now there is pressure because you're the fast guy showing up. Now you're expected to win.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm not helping one little bit here. So what is it? A Quebec Provincial?
Yeah.
At what track?
X-Town.
At X-Town. Oh, it's a fun track.
Yeah.
Should be good. I'm sure you've ridden there a bunch of times, or have you?
Once.
Just once.
On 85. So some people like it, some people don't. But
okay.
I'll take every track. We'll go and try and have some fun.
Okay. Well, let's first talk about. We just had round 9 of the Rockstar Triple Crown Motocross Series at Walton Raceway. How did Walton go for you?
Walton was not the best for me. I ended up like waking up in the morning and just not feeling that well, and I honestly thought I was going to kind of bypass, and it just got worse as the day went on, and I just had no energy, and yeah, so I think I went 10-7 for like 8th overall or something like that, and actually had the whole shot in the first moto and got hit from behind, but it is what it is, and yeah, nothing I really can do about it. Just tried to push through. It was a tough one.
Yeah, what was that? That was kind of rare because you did get into that first turn, you got there, and all of a sudden, I guess obviously somebody hit you and just pulled you down like this?
Yeah, I actually saw a video, and it just looked like Joey just got caught up in my back wheel, and as his bike actually looked like it got wrapped up in my back wheel, and that's what tore me down, and then tore him down, and it costed him a lot more than me, unfortunately. But it's racing. We're all trying to go for it, and we all want it really bad. No one's fault, just part of a kind of a racing incident, and kind of sucks for Joey. He was in a title chance going into that race, but it's what it is.
All right, now what did you think when you're down on the ground, first turn? You and Joey were the last two to get going. Maybe Wyatt Waddell was pretty last there too.
I stuck my bike for a little bit there.
What did you think then? Were you like, oh man, here we go? Were you like, come on, let's go?
Honestly, it was like, not again. I felt like I crashed on the first lap or the first corner so many times this year that I was just like, not again. And not a day I really wanted to like have to fight through the pack. And actually, the first half of the moto, I felt really good. I was like, I think I was made it up to like 11th before I was even, maybe 12th, 13th. I was near top 10 before the halfway mark, and then I fell. And then got passed by 4 or 5 guys, and then I actually ended up getting followed by those guys. But so yeah, like, I was surprised how good I felt the first half, but the second half was not too good.
Okay, so not the highest note you wanted to finish on. I mean, you know that track quite well. I'm sure you wanted to do better than you did there, I'm assuming. Yeah,
especially coming after off such a good Deschambault, and then to be back home in Ontario with all the friends, family there, and I had a good feeling about it. It was weird. I thought it was gonna be a good day, but then just to kind of wake up and just start going downhill from there, and yeah, it was kind of a tough pill to swallow, but it's part of our sport, and just kind of those days are the days that you got to make the best of, and especially as I think I get older and get closer to a championship. You know, you're gonna have those days. It's not gonna be the first time, you know, and or not gonna be the last time I'm gonna have one of those days. So just gotta not quit. That's the main thing, and prove that to myself a couple times this year that not quitting is definitely the best option, and just gotta go in the next couple of years, same attitude.
Okay, now let's talk about the season then as a whole. You want to finish on a high note. What were your high points of the season? What was your highlight?
That first podium at Gopher in the second moto, that one really was special to me. Yeah, it was definitely special just because 2 weeks earlier, you know, I lost my brother, so just to go from an ultimate low in life to an ultimate high was full of mixed emotions, and just for my family it meant a lot, and everybody was there, my friends and family, and my parents' friends, and just I had so much support out there that that one was probably one of the best moments this year. But then Deschambault, I mean, I love that place, I guess. I just have some good luck there, and everything just seems to flow there. That was awesome, and just having 2 solid rides there. Finally, like, I felt like this year I showed some speed, but I never could put everything together, and it felt like I kind of put everything together that day. But yeah, it was just, I had a couple, but kind of wish I had a couple more. I felt like I had a lot more bad days than good days this year, but I learned a lot from Calgary to Walton, that's for sure.
Okay, speaking of Deschambault, were you clearing that big jump?
Yeah, I think I did it every lap of the entire day. Besides when Hayden was down. First lap I was like, alright, just go do it.
Nice, nice. Okay, now you mentioned Deschambault was a highlight, obviously doing well and stuff like that in Gopher Dunes. How about the actual favorite track itself? Which track did you enjoy the most?
I don't know. They all have their like fun parts, but that's a tough one. There was actually quite a few. I enjoyed Walton. I actually really enjoyed riding it. It flowed good, and especially for how muddy it was in the morning, it turned out to be really good. And I enjoyed Walton. They're all pretty good. Like Deschambault was really fun, and yeah, I don't know. Didn't really have like one that was like my favorite, but I really didn't have one that was not my favorite. I mean, they're all pretty good, and they all were good. All had some bad things, but.
Okay, so now we're done the motocross season. We're heading into Supercross. You doing all 4 of these things? What are you doing? You doing all these?
I believe so. I think that's the plan right now. It's really quick. We're hopping right into it, and definitely doing Montreal and Delaware. That's the plan right now, and then kind of go from there. I talk to JSR a little bit more, but I think that's the plan.
Okay, you looking forward to it? You like that stuff?
Yeah. First I was like, oh, we gotta go back racing, but now I'm like, I'm already itching to get back on the bike. I've been off the bike for a week, and I'm like itching to get back on, and yeah, I'm excited. I enjoy Supercross, and I got a feeling it's going to be a lot like the Arena Cross down south last year. So I got some experience under my belt, and I don't know, just go have some fun with it. And the Arena Cross I came in, just I don't know, I was way too hard on myself. So definitely going to try and ease up on that. And I think we'll have a lot better of a Supercross season than we did Arena Cross.
Okay, well, let's talk about even further into the future. You're signed for next year?
Yeah.
And what are you riding next year? 250 again?
Yeah, 250.
Another year, 250s. Your ultimate goal, get into that MX1 450 class? And
yeah, I mean, that's definitely the end goal in this whole big picture. We'll move back.
I'm not sure if you are or not.
Yeah. And no, yeah, that's definitely the goal, is to be, and in the end, like a Colt Bestiari, like a multi MX1 national champion, and now Supercross and Motocross. So yeah, in the end, hopefully we have a couple championships in MX1, and I'll be definitely satisfied. And then I'd love to go down to the States, you know, in the future, and do some Supercross, and maybe do a few other outdoors, and just kind of see what happens. But right now, I'm enjoying Canada. I love my team, and love everything about Canada right now. So yeah, I don't know, just kind of going with the flow and see where we end up.
Right, because you must be watching like Jess Pettis and the guys getting all that, you know, the press and having so much fun and doing well in Supercross and all that kind of stuff. That must get you itching for sure.
Yeah, it's cool to look at, like Jess, you know, he came up, same thing, came up through the amateur ranks here in Canada, and to see, you know, he never really stopped, you know, working hard, and to see where he's at right now is definitely, look up to that. He's such a nice guy, and it's really cool to look up to someone like him, and it'd be cool to follow his footsteps so far, but yeah.
All right, well, hey, John from old Timmy Timex here. Let's wrap her up. Thanks a lot thanks for meeting us here at this truck stop.
No problem. It's not too far.
Have a safe drive to Quebec.
Thank you.
And good luck this weekend at X-Town, the Provincials. Who would you like to thank?
Just my entire family. You know, they support me no matter what. We went through a really tough time this year, and they were there through thick and thin, and even the entire KTM Canada Red Bull Thor racing team, everybody there. Vaccine, sorry. Yeah, just JSR, my mechanic Nico, Steve Beatty, our truck driver Mark, just everyone in the office. They all work hard for us to go racing, and we have great bikes under us, great suspension, just such an awesome package to trust in every weekend when we go racing, and they work their butts off. And you know, you look outside, you know, looking outside, looking in, it's a lot different. Being inside, you see how much work gets put into this, and you know, I'm really thankful for that. FMF, Dunlop, Motorex, Oakley Goggles, Alpha Max, Kyle Keast, the entire Keast family. They took me in as family this year, in the last couple of years actually, and I'm super thankful for that. He pushed me a lot and brought me up to, yeah, we pushed a lot. Learn a lot from him. He has experience, he knows he's been there, he knows what he's doing. Where else? Mobius races, just, yeah, like I said, the entire team, just family, all my friends, everyone that supports me, you know, you keep me going, and I'm excited for next year.
All right, well, hey, thank you very much. This has been another episode of Tailgating, brought to you by Scott Sports Canada and Mika Sport Canada. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
All bets are off once you put the tailgate down.
Test, test. What's up? We're in the beautiful city of Woodstock.